we do that? 3, 2, 1. Showtime. This is something new that we're starting. Logically speaking, where we're gonna be talking about all the real shit that nobody else want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to step on any toes or hurt anyone's feelings. I'm gonna start by introducing myself. My name is Too Short. On IG as for at forever Too Short. And I have my 2 co-hosts here. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
Ladies first.
I'm Amber. You can follow me on all platforms, The Real Amber B. And on IG, I am The Real A Blush.
It's Monty. It's your boy Monty, man. I'm here doing a little something on Logically Speaking, doing what we doing, saying what it is, telling you what it ain't. Y'all can follow me on the gram __ Monty, MONTIE. Let's get to it.
Oh, so before we start, you know, they say drunk people don't tell no lies. So I need everybody to take a shot before we even get started.
And we'll wait on you. We'll give you a couple seconds.
Yeah, for y'all to get y'all stuff together
Y'all
while we
pull
get
up,
our
while we
stuff
pull
together.
up, you know?
You think you gotta be drunk to tell
I
the
want you to
truth?
be comfortable.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I think that people don't tell. I don't think people will tell the truth if they're not. They be trying to make it sound good. No, I need to know how you feel
That
for
raw.
real.
That raw.
For real, for real. What's your poison? You picking? What you want? This or Patron? Let's go.
Everybody got their drink. Everybody ready?
I might need this too. All right, let's go.
All right. To a good first show.
First show.
Yeah.
Ooh. Notice I said first show. You think we already did this before? Natural. All right. Now, first thing I'm gonna do is set my timer because we're gonna have to run that shot back in 5 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
First question. So this ticket is called the hot seat.
Oh Lord.
So when you have like this little sneaky link, who brings up the condoms in the situation? The man or the woman? And how often do you think condoms are used?
Oh man.
We're gonna go left or right first.
Left to right.
Yes.
Right.
So how do you feel about this?
Let me get the question so I make sure I read it properly, entirely. I fully understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Hot seat. Who brings out the condoms, men or women? How often are they used? But you did say sneaky link.
Mm-hmm. Sneaky link. Okay, we can say sneaky link. Whoever. Does it matter though? How often are condoms used in situations?
How often are they used? Who should bring it up? I guess if we traditionally speaking, and I guess we would say the man. But if we are logically speaking,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? You don't fuck by yourself. So I guess, or you can, but in this situation with the condoms, I think any party can.
Any party can what?
Could bring it up. Like
So do you scrap up every time?
So in my sneaky link
Yes
days,
or no?
In my sneaky link days, not every time. Maybe I know folks you get comfortable after about that third time. I'll be like, hey, look,
I feel personally.
That third, fourth time, I'm like, hey, what we
personally, I feel like I have to be the one to bring that up every time. I have to be the one to say, where the rubbers at? Because if you don't have no rubbers, it's nothing that we need to be talking about. I can't do nothing. That's disgusting.
I feel like some women do you think women be shy with that though? Do you think some women might be shy?
I don't know. You don't be shy. Don't ever be shy to tell somebody to where the rubber at, cause that's nasty as hell. You cannot be comfortable. I feel like if you're comfortable enough to say, I feel like if you're comfortable enough to be quick to pull your pants down and say, "Oh, I'm ready," you don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. You feel me? I'm just saying, you don't know me enough to be ready to stick your anywhere. Wrap it up. Stay safe. Safe sex is important. Amber.
It's itchy scratchy for me.
Itchy scratchy for me. We don't play. I don't play like that. How do you feel?
Let me read the question again.
Okay.
Who brings up condoms, men or women? I don't necessarily think that's even a conversation somebody just had about condoms. I'm gonna just be honest.
You don't think that?
Don't you think that's is it just supposed to be
Like,
understood? It's supposed to be understood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see somebody just bringing up a conversation about condoms unless they like in the act. You gotta show.
Right.
But I don't see them just
beforehand. Yeah.
Don't be thinking about it. Just be ready.
Okay, so let me
That's
ask you this.
nasty.
Let me put a spin on it. Let me put a spin on it. I've had a situation, right? I've had a situation in the past. I had a situation where Shawty had condoms like in the drawer, like
Ready.
at the time. I'm like
Damn.
like you want it, like all right, like Shawty,
She
you want
ready.
it. Like, but the other part,
that wouldn't be suspicious to you though.
that's see the other part of my mind didn't register. It didn't register like damn, like why Shawty already got some? What a minute. It didn't register. It didn't register for me.
Did that turn you on though? Like,
Yeah, I was like, okay, well, damn, you responsible.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
But now that I think about it, I should have been like, damn, wait a minute, like
safe
I
sex
should like, damn, who
is important. I don't care how much you love that man.
for sure,
Wrap it up.
for sure,
All right.
for sure.
Next question.
Logically speaking, some women hold men to standards that they cannot uphold themselves. Do you agree? Put me in the hot seat, huh?
Yeah.
I'm in the hot seat.
Mhm. How do you feel about that?
Oof. Yes, absolutely. Hell yeah. I definitely. I think there is a bad trend going on of women expecting men to do something for themselves, ourselves as men, and them too, that they can't even do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's getting like, I don't think we take into account. Okay, boom, I'm one person trying to make things happen for two people. You do the math on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And even oh, he got to be this. I want to be this. And so you ain't even that.
But see, that go both ways though, because.
But the question said women.
Yeah. I understand.
Women.
No. Let me say this. I think it's more so of men come at us like they have so much, but then when their card is pulled, it's not there. So yeah, that's a lot of pressure on them because you don't fake this shit. And now,
okay, now that's a whole different.
Okay, but what about independent women? Like,
okay, independent,
like myself. Okay, let's just throw that out there.
All right, hose it down.
Okay. I feel like if a nigga can't do what I can do, it's no need for him to be here. So that you know what I'm saying. Like I feel like you should be able to do what I can do. So I would never put something on a man that I can't do for myself. Okay. For one.
Now let's get a little more detail in that. Okay. For example, I just seen I need to pay my rent to talk to me. You want me to pay mine and yours too?
Okay. No. Listen though. I don't. First of all, I feel like this. If I ask a man to pay all of my bills, we for one must be staying in the same house, and I'm not gonna ask no man to pay all my bills. I don't feel like that's fair. Right. My mama did not raise me like that. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like it's fair for a man to have to pay all the bills. I will contribute. Excuse me. I will contribute and help where it is needed, and I will stack the bread up. That's, you know what I'm saying, what we not spending, I'm gonna stack it up. You know, if he's giving me something, I'm gonna put it up.
So do you believe in 50-50?
I believe in 50.
You believe in 50-50?
But I say this, it's more so what you grow up and see. Like, I see my grandma work, but my granddaddy did everything.
That's
like,
real.
She basically just worked because she wanted to. She didn't have to.
Okay.
She never drove. She never done nothing. So that's what I've seen. Of course, my granddaddy set the standards. Like,
I grew up like that too, though.
I'm not accepting nothing less. So
I'm not.
that
I can't.
Questionnaire is like,
Right.
You can't really say.
Okay. I'm just, man, you'll be. I just think you'll be surprised. Like I don't know if it's the. I ain't gonna. I feel like ever since the City Girls had popped. Ever since the City
What we not
Girls
gonna
had
do?
popped.
What we not gonna do is talk
Ever
about the
since the
city
City
girls on
Girls,
here.
I'm not even talking
I'ma
about
tell you
them.
what, it's not even that.
Okay.
We're in an era where people are finding themselves.
Oh.
And we missed out. No, we missed out on so much because our mom didn't teach us this.
Finding
So
themselves.
now we're seeing what we should have learned back then, and yeah.
Okay, so are you learning that based off of what the internet say? The internet ain't real.
No.
The internet
Hey,
is not real.
the timer went
No,
off.
but a lot of stuff that the internet say I should have been learned.
Well,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can, okay.
Yeah,
I can
I
respect
agree.
that.
I
So a shot,
agree.
a shot to that.
We gotta take a
a
shot.
shot to
The
that.
timer went off, so it's time to take a shot.
A shot to that.
And the last question is going on Amber. So, and then we're gonna play a quick little game of bingo before we go. I'm gonna have to explain the rules to y'all. It's gonna be fun, but the loser gotta take a shot.
Per usual. Why'd you just beat me?
Probably not. You never know. Let's go. Again, I say, first podcast, you would have thought we did this shit before.
What? So what we done with that? Was we done on that last topic?
Yeah, you still want to go?
I feel like she was gonna put me on some game. I feel like you was about to get into it. I feel like
He
you
feels
was,
like
I
you
feel like you was about to
was
touch your
gonna
bag.
Just
You was getting into a
saying,
bag.
like, no, but for real, like we are finding ourselves. Like as far like me, I'm 30, but I'm just getting into my skin and stuff. I should have been learning that in my 20s. And then I look at it as I had my baby.
I was
when
about to say, we had-
so I ain't had no choice but to grow up. So I couldn't really find myself.
Find you.
Being that I had, you know what I'm saying? I
Right.
had another responsibility.
Right. So you feel like you found mother first before you
I done
found.
raised my baby.
you.
He 12.
Okay.
So now I can do a lot of
More,
stuff
yeah.
more.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I ain't got to really worry about that. 'Cause
Okay.
He grown now. He do everything on his own. Back then, who about to have a baby bag, trying to lay across the
I ain't
table,
lying.
trying to get a wax?
Child.
You trying to get your nails
I
done,
did it
trying
back to
like,
back.
no,
Yeah. Okay.
I
okay.
did it back to back.
Okay. Okay. So you think that's what it is? We are finding our we're in a
We're in a
and some
finding
men-
our-
and some men are now. Like, think about it. We got men going to get their facial on beards. Be for real. 10 years, ain't nobody was thinking about getting no all
Facial
of this
beard.
shampooed and now you can get your hair shampoo while getting it cut and
All
now they
that
going
extra
to get
stuff.
facials. Like, be for real. Niggas into their nails and feet.
right.
Come on.
Okay. Okay.
You got a point. Though.
I can say
Like-
that. So
like,
you're
it's-
saying so you're saying in this instance the internet is a good thing. The internet is opening our eyes a little bit
I
more.
do.
I
I
feel
agree.
like the internet, you learn a lot, but you also see a lot of bullshit that you gotta see through too.
Right. So are they really learning? Or are they hopping on a trend? Cause I feel like
It's
Everybody got their own mind.
it's like it depends on what you do with it.
I
It
see-
depends on what you do
I think
with it.
but you can't say that for everybody because everybody serve a different purpose.
Right.
listen. I'm just saying. I see, for example, the whole narcissist thing. The these narcissists. Y'all seen that word a lot? Y'all been seeing that word a lot on the internet.
Because I deal with that word a lot.
Okay.
So what?
But
Let's talk about it.
But you know why? Because we didn't understand the meaning of it back then.
And I
But
feel like
now-
people still don't understand the meaning of it, but they
Well,
put
some
it in the
people don't.
social media make it just so easy to push it. Just put it in your face when you behind that screen. You really
And
don't
then
know
it all
what it means
depends
for
on
real.
a person's mind.
I ain't
You gotta think
lying,
about
man.
it. We can get the same. We can read the same message, but don't accept it the same.
Okay, that's true, but the laws of it and the realness of it don't change it just based on how well you understand it or
So
not.
what
You
do
feel
you
what I'm
feel
saying?
like a narcissist?
Do I feel like I can be honest with you, and
Let's talk about it.
let's logically
Logically
speaking,
The real shit.
the
at
real
that.
shit. Everyone has narcissist traits.
That's true.
Everybody does. And if you think you don't, you
That's
prove,
true.
you
Nah,
prove the
but
point.
I
You
don't have
prove
a
the
problem
point.
admitting that either, though.
You prove the point. You feel what I'm saying? Now,
A man will not admit that.
yeah, narcissism is when there's at least like 10 to 12 narcissistic qualities. Now, when you start to when you have like 6 or more, when you have at least half, then you are a narcissist. But I can admit to that. A lot of guys don't know because they can't admit to it because they don't know. They really don't know what it is for real.
Oh.
And I think a lot of people don't know what it is for real. It's just an extremely, for the most
And
part.
like I said, everybody get the message different.
Yeah, true.
Okay. But I do that question. I think it go both. I think you. At the end of the day, I think you should.
Everybody
Go
should,
for your reflection. Go for
what
your
you
reflection.
like. Go for what you like. Whatever
What-
you prefer.
Find
What you
your-
like, but make it make sense.
find
Make
your-
it make sense. No.
When
find
they
your
start messing
people.
with your energy, you know what I'm saying?
Out of here. Out of here.
All right, let's go.
I'm about to take your shit.
Oh, you really? Oh, you really thought you ate? No. I'm sorry. All right, Amber got the last question.
Yo.
If men or women are offered gifts, money or rewards after sex, does that make them a prostitute? Nah.
How you feel about that?
Nah.
Can we repeat the question one more time? Can we read
If
it one more
men
time?
or women are
Uh-huh.
offered gifts, money, or rewards after sex, does that make them a prostitute? No.
I think it
Because-
depends.
No.
No, wait.
I think it depends where we
No,
at.
no, let her go, cause I
Go ahead,
I
I
don't.
ahead.
got two examples.
Okay. Okay.
Prostituting,
Right.
as far as you just sleeping with somebody and you getting money or you getting this shit, yeah. But if you're in a relationship
Right.
and a man is gifting you,
Right.
I don't see that as prostitute. I
Okay.
don't see that.
So what's that? What's the context of this question? Are we together?
Yeah,
are
that's-
we?
It
don't-
are
I
we-
mean, it
do
don't-
did
it
I
don't-
just meet you? What I'm tricking on you? Like,
Okay, we can say
what's the context?
if you're just meeting them, if you're just meeting this person, y'all probably been dating, y'all probably been talking or whatever for about 2 weeks. The first time you hit, he buy you some, he give you
so
some.
what if it was y'all been talking, but it was something y'all like something special, and he just, you know what I'm saying, he did it out of his heart. Would
I
that make-
mean, I agree because
that's what I said. So it's like,
I'm like that. So
What?
I mean,
What I hit it in 2 weeks? Did I hit it fast? Did I hit it quick? Like
yeah, you hit it quick. You hit it quick and you gave her
but
some
y'all
money.
been talking.
2 weeks. So I met you in 2 weeks.
You
Like
hit it,
I
you
didn't
hit
know
it.
who I didn't know who you
I
were at
don't
all.
know.
And I met you in 2 weeks. And then I hit it. And I
Yeah.
hit it in 2 weeks. I mean, okay. I'm not gonna say I'm not a believer in the
Do you feel like you paying for sex?
Am I paying for sex?
I'm saying, would you be feeling like you was paying for it?
Not if I hit it before I bought something.
Okay,
No.
let's say-
I meant not if I hit it after. If I hit it after I bought something, no, I don't think I'm paying for it.
So
If
you
I
just-
gotta
you
buy
just-
stuff before.
But think about it. Y'all been talking for 2 weeks.
Talking for 2. I mean, we maybe
I
could
can
hit
see
it off.
prostitution as, oh, I just met you. Come on, let's link up. Yeah,
You don't
let's
think
link
2 weeks just met you? You don't
So
feel
if-
like that?
No, but y'all been talking
So if you
for
had-
2 weeks. Like y'all been talking. Like, yeah, you a stranger, but y'all been talking.
Y'all been talking for 2
Nah,
weeks.
if I just met you today,
Mhm.
yeah, let's go. Nah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Do I gotta
that's being a thotty.
Is you
when you do
is you
stuff like
buying
that.
something after or I'm buying something before? Or you making it clear I
Moral
gotta buy
of the
something
story
before?
is don't get
What
that
if you
kin
just
that
like
for free.
gifting
You know, I'm
people? You might just.
It's some people out here that just like giving stuff.
I could have got a gift off my conversation.
I was just about to say that.
He bought the gift before he
just
even got it,
because
bro.
he was trying to get my attention, he bought me some. He's so sweet.
Oh man.
So what is that? What do you call that? What do you call a man that just do stuff like that just because they want your attention?
Just because they want your attention. It's a couple ways you can look at that. It's a couple ways.
What you say about that?
It's a couple ways.
Okay.
I know. Like, if like they say, it ain't tricking if you got it. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
You gotta use what you got to get what you want.
Oh man. Oh man. I guess some dudes. See, we're gonna really spill into it. We're gonna really spill into it.
Spill into it. Talk your shit.
I'm gonna spit that game.
Spit that game.
I'm gonna throw a little gem or two. So it's kind of like this shit is really it's strategic. Like it's low key a strategic battle. Like, okay, if she do this, I'm gonna do this. She do this, I'm gonna do this. Like, you know how y'all game plan, girl. You can call your girl, I nigga, girl. What I should, what? All right, girl, I'm gonna do this, and y'all game
don't
plan.
do that.
That's cap. That is a lie. Y'all
I'ma take a shot.
Y'all game plan, Everybody do.
I don't game plan
Y'all,
on
you game-
shit.
I promise you, you do.
Game plan.
That's for children.
No, I promise you do. But my thing,
don't do that shit. Listen,
she ain't like, she
no.
ain't keeping it-
No.
she ain't
Logically
keeping it thorough.
speaking,
She ain't keeping it thorough.
now if it depends
keeping
on the
it thorough.
situation. Now it depends on what's going on. I will say that. Okay, if I feel like he playing games with me, then I'm gonna start playing games. Now I don't just come out playing games. I
Right.
don't do that. That's
Okay.
childish.
Okay.
But if I feel like he playing games, I'm gonna start playing games
Uh-huh.
too, and
Okay.
I play them better
So I'm gonna say
every
this.
time. Every
I'm
time.
gonna say this. We said thank you. It really does. Nothing wrong with a little cat and mouse, but what you said it just felt toxic. But now I'm saying it's if
Let's
the,
take a shot, cause y'all tried it just now.
yeah.
I ain't toxic, okay? What's your sign?
Oh man.
What's
She
your
give
sign?
me Scorpio vibes. Scorpio.
What's your sign?
I'm a Gemini.
Oh.
What's
Lord.
your sign, Monty?
I'm a Virgo.
Oh, I'm a Libra.
Neutral, baby.
Oh,
No,
that's
no,
why
no,
the
no.
stage is saying
Yeah.
what it's. That's why
Yeah.
it's giving what it's giving.
Yeah.
Oh, it's giving Libra. What you say you was again? Sorry.
A Virgo.
Virgo and Gemini vibe. Stop
They
playing
say
with
they
us.
bipolar. Huh? Gemini
They
just
say.
boom, boom,
That's
boom, boom.
what they say. We
Mm.
neutral. We
Are they bipolar?
We
I done heard that. No?
we give.
Let's ask the audience.
You get-
Are Geminis bipolar or
Split
no?
personalities. Like, I done heard that. I done heard it, no. I done heard it.
Oh, I'm just making sure. I'm just making
We
sure.
move off the energy we
They
we are
real,
giving.
they're real they can get real irrational.
In a split second.
See, hot heads. That's
Toxic. Y'all toxic.
toxic. That's it. That's
I
it.
don't think we toxic. It's just we a vibe.
But it's
But-
like back to that. My fault. Back to that question though. A guy, if because you can get to the point where if okay, he just want to buy me something for my attention. A lot of times that's how you get into the trap of okay, all I gotta do is buy something. So you more prone to treat it like an object versus a person. If you just like, oh, all it takes is objects to get her attention. So all it takes is
I
objects,
agree.
I'm gonna treat her like an object.
And when it start getting like that, that's when you start getting cut off. Cause I start feeling like you're trying to control me at that point.
But that's
I
the,
agree.
that's
I
the,
agree
that's,
with
that's
you.
the
I
goal
agree.
you fed them. So it's like,
But let me say this: a lot of men already give off that when they start talking.
I
Like,
agree too.
Once you on the phone with a man and he like
braggadocious. I got it.
Like,
I got this. I got
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I just took a lost lady bet. Dang,
You know the fun. You know how to fight. You see my tag.
I just bet on the game 20 bands.
Them type of
So
niggas.
then that shit like that goes back to when women started. You can take an 80K. Okay, then give me.
So
that.
why? So tell me this: why you think men do that? Why they do that?
I don't know why they do that. You tell me why they do that. Cause I don't understand. I hate when they do that.
Oh, you don't put you on game?
Yeah, put me on some game.
I'm put you on game.
Well, I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
I'm
Hey,
put
we
you
gonna
game.
use that. Let's put me on some
I'll put you
game.
on some game.
Yeah, put me on some game. Cause
Get
I
you
need to
on some game.
understand.
A lot of men. I think a lot of men feel like they got to. A
Why?
lot of men feel like it was because that's what's. If you really think about it, now we gotta think a little deeper. We're gonna think a little below the surface.
And then I'm gonna answer that.
We're gonna think a little. We're gonna think below the surface
Okay.
because I know for me, growing up as a black boy, watching, and especially in our the black community, what a lot of times, who on girls' walls? Who you had as your poster? Who was that
Tupac.
poster boy? Tupac.
Shakur.
Who you had? Em? Who was on your poster?
Girl, you ain't had no wall poster?
You ain't no wall poster.
I think I might have had B2K up there. I don't know.
B2K or
but
something, little Romeo Bow Wow.
You know what? I don't think she did for real.
I wasn't a toy type. I wasn't in the.
Yeah, I don't think she did for
Okay,
real.
so-
Now that I think about it.
Okay, so anyway, what do we associate rappers with? Of having what? Money, right?
True.
That's what we associate that with. So just like
But why do men feel like women look at why?
because that's what we see y'all praise. Ooh, y'all put it
I
up in
was
y'all
just-
story.
but-
Ooh, girl, he
but-
look good. My
and-
celebrity
and-
crush.
and yeah,
We
I
look
was
at
just-
that.
I was just finna say that.
We
I
look
was
at
just
that.
finna say that.
Uh-huh.
I think they do that because of what they post. Like, we'll share a G-Wagon. So then you can get on the phone and nigga.
Nah,
yeah,
damn,
just
bro,
bought
I gotta get a G
Yeah,
wagon.
I
That
wanna
what she
go on
like.
Vacation. And then
I'm
the
telling
nigga
you,
like,
I'm telling
damn, I
you.
just fly my bitch out there. Such and
A
such
lot,
and such.
a lot of women think just how y'all deal with self-esteem, like with oh, she thinking of me, she whatever or something like. Just how y'all have y'all self-esteem thing.
But see, hold on, that's the thing. I don't
Boy,
do that.
That okay, maybe not you. Maybe not you, but a lot of
I look at women and I be like, ooh, she's so pretty.
Oh, and you might can do that now. Have you? So you feel like you ain't never been in a space growing
I've
up,
never been in
that weird
no,
teenage space.
Listen,
like,
if I'm lying, my right-handed guy, my mom will tell you I have never had a hate and bone in my body. I have always been like,
Are you
oh,
talking
you so
about
pretty,
as
like.
far as people or yourself?
Yourself, when you look at yourself, like, damn, I wish my hair was a little longer.
I thought you
I
were
wish
saying,
my
like,
shape was a little. I wish I could. You
Oh,
know what
yeah,
I'm
of course,
saying?
of course, yeah.
Okay, we got that, guys. We got that same thing, like short. Damn, there was some days I'm like, damn, bro, I wish I was like 6'2" or some shit. Like all the girls seem to like the tall, and just like. We go through that. So
Yeah.
it's like all that stuff play a part. Like I think a lot of women think
I never knew that. Why
we
don't
have emotions
okay,
like
so let me
y'all
ask you
do.
this. Why don't men talk about stuff like that?
Because it's not. We can't. Because when we do.
But you can.
No, we cannot. No, we can't. Oh, that nigga soft, girl. That was a crybaby girl.
But
can't
no,
get her.
I don't think
And
so.
if you want, okay, you don't think so? All right, I'm gonna show it to you right here. Hey, logically speaking, when Jada came out about her all entanglements and all that shit she did on Will, right? And Will sat up on that thing and cried for real. What came out? Memes. Funny memes about it.
That's
you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so when
yeah,
men break,
that's
when
real.
we break down, that Tyrese meme when he all broke down, when Shaw didn't let him see his
Let me
kids.
ask you this. So you say that about men being embarrassed as far as the internet, but what about all the embarrassment they do to women on the internet? What about that?
Okay, so
I'm supposed to spare your damn feelings because you crying?
wait a minute. Okay, so see how
That's a good question.
No, that's not a good question.
Yes,
Cause
it is.
that turned into the blame game real quick. That turned into a whole. We was talking about whole self-esteem issues that you grow up with before you even.
I'm trying to understand it. Like, my thing is, why we supposed to be understanding, but we're never understood. Like,
I understand. I agree.
Supposed to understand Will because he was crying.
But how we know
But
what Will
what
did?
about
How do we know what
caused
Will
her
did?
to do
Right,
that,
right. I agree with what you're saying.
Okay, I get what you're saying too. But in that moment, in that very moment, that was a context we didn't get. You feel what I'm saying? Because if the roles was flipped and Will was doing that, we would have dog Will. We wouldn't have care about no context. We wouldn't have asked. You wouldn't have asked.
But
What do you think?
Dog both of
But
them.
they dog her though.
wouldn't-
I don't agree with that.
You
though.
wouldn't have asked. Not a lot of people.
I don't agree with her. I don't agree with what she
You
did.
wouldn't have asked. Well, damn, what Will did
I
to
mean,
make Jada cheat on him like that?
I'm not gonna wait. Let me
we wouldn't-
rephrase what I said. I'm
we
not gonna
wouldn't
say I
ask that.
don't agree with what she did. I'm going to say I don't agree with her going public about it. I
Yes.
can't speak on why she did it because she probably did it for a good fucking reason. But I don't agree with that going public and stuff because when you're dealing with stuff, you
Right.
keep that shit
At home.
at home,
Keep it
bro.
on the
Do
wall.
not take that shit to the public because
sure.
I'm pretty sure he did a lot for the family or whatever the case may be. I'm pretty sure y'all both did a lot
Yeah.
for the family, but you don't take that shit to the public. That's lame.
So so for your question, because you really
Who did me? What did I say? Me?
Amber.
What did you say?
She
Let's
just
rephrase the question.
it turned into blame the men real quick.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No, because that is what happens. Like that's what happens.
Okay, so before we even get to that point, when I'm talking about when the boys still when we like 11, when we like 10 years old, 11 years old, before we get into that, when we still at that young age, we growing up seeing that, having the girl we got the crush on. Damn, she's sharing Bow Wow on her page. Bow Wow got chains and shit. Damn, so I gotta get that. He got cornrows.
So what about y'all sharing?
I gotta
Y'all
go get
share.
that.
You get the sharing. You get the sharing Beyonce. I mean, she's fine. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just
Uh-huh.
saying you get the sharing Beyonce. You get the sharing
And
all these Instagram models and about.
I totally understand that. And that feeling that you feel. All my point is that feeling that you feel. The reason you're saying that, we feel that same thing. We got emotions just like y'all. That's my point. So at the bottom line, everybody need to treat everybody better. Everybody need to consider everybody.
I
But
agree.
It don't work. Obviously, sadly, it don't work like that all the time. Cause a lot of women think these niggas, y'all think we really just don't care. Some don't care.
Cause some don't care.
Some
Monty,
don't.
talk
Another
about
day.
that. We ain't even
Another
gonna talk
day.
about that. That's gonna be on episode. That's gonna be on episode 2.
For another day.
Anything you can do, I can do better. We gonna do that on episode 2. That's not toxic. I'm just saying.
Toxic.
I'm just saying. Why is it okay for men to do it and we can't? We're not gonna talk about that right now. We're gonna talk about that on episode 2. We got a light little game to take us out.
Let's go then.
All right. So let's read the rules first, okay? It's called bingo.
Bingo.
It's kind of like Never Have I Ever.
Okay.
All right. So it says the host will call out scenarios. If it applies to you, say bingo. We have to hold up 5 fingers. Once whoever gets the 5 fingers first wins. We can the last 2 can either take a shot or we can play for rounds, whichever one we can keep going until whoever get the next finger up.
Okay.
You ready? Y'all ready?
Is you playing too?
I'm playing, yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let me shuffle the cards up so nobody won't try to say I'm trying to cheat or something. Alright, let's go. Flip it over. Took a nude picture in less than 24 hours.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Gone on more than one date in a day. Okay, hold up.
It ain't enough hours.
Went on a blind date. Okay, I don't know.
Nah, I ain't never did. I never did.
Had a friend with benefits. A sneaky link.
Alright.
Kick someone out after sex.
I never did that. I don't think I ever did that. Oh yeah, I did. I did.
Monty!
I did. Yeah, I did.
Oh my God! Ever cheated on somebody?
Damn. Damn, Pam. Damn, Pam. Man, my finger, bro.
Got high, and left your money at home.
Nah, keep
Oh,
it
I
on
ain't
me.
leaving my money.
Keep it on me.
I definitely did that.
Am you cheating? The car getting pulled. Come on now.
Oh my God!
Let's keep it funky, man.
Come on now. All right, let's go.
Funky.
Okay. Had to explain a hickey.
Nah,
No.
I ain't going out like that. I ain't going out like that. Don't put shit on my body.
Stalk the ex on social media. Damn.
What's your
That
deal?
shit
Oh, what? Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Logically speaking,
I'm talking about go to their page
Man,
at all while they're y'all not together. You ain't got no business.
that ain't fair. Especially if you ain't blocked. Now, are you blocked?
It don't matter.
Listen,
Why,
no, so if okay, let's say
so
we
are
break up.
you looking at her stories to see what she doing while y'all not together?
Let's say we break up.
Are
and
you watching her stories while y'all not together?
I
Looking to
feel
see what
like
she-
everybody do that.
Everybody, and
Okay,
everybody
well,
do
put
that.
your finger down. I'm like, I can just
No.
okay,
I mean to say what's stalking. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get real.
Okay, I'm not saying like not ridiculous stalking. I mean like what I just said. Like,
So let's say we what you consider it. Let's say we break up Tuesday, and I mean it Wednesday, Thursday, and I'm looking at your page, and I'm looking at your story. Like, what you like? Is that stalking? When you just broke up with me like 2 days ago?
I mean, it's
My
not
heart-
stalking.
that's
It's
stalking?
not stalking, but you missing me. Just say that.
That's not in my block, and you ain't blocked me or nothing. Now if you block me and I'm making fake accounts, and I'm going the extra mile to try to see.
Oh,
never did
that's so sweet.
Can I do all that? Do I do that? Nah, I ain't never made no fake page. I done looked
Stop
off.
lying.
I done looked off the homie phone. Man. I done looked at.
I done looked off my homie
I
phone
done
too.
looked
I
at the
can't
homie
lie. I
phone.
can't lie. I can't lie. I done looked off my homie
But I
phone.
ain't made a fake
So how many
page.
fingers you got?
Such and such a friend request. This bitch done blocked me.
She blocked me. Go add her real quick so we can see what the fuck going on. Yeah.
That was stalking.
Last one. Dozed off on the toilet.
I never did that.
Damn, I need another one.
Now if you would have said shower.
Yeah.
I need another one.
Yeah,
We need
make-
one more to break the tie.
I make one of
Give
both
me
of
one.
you.
What's the time?
Y'all got, oh, well, you ain't got no tie, but y'all got to break that because I lost.
Oh, so we
At
got
this point, I got to take a shot.
Yeah,
Somebody
shot
else
up.
got to take one with me.
No, we don't. We ain't lost yet. We ain't
So
lost.
that was all the bingo cards, so I guess I lost.
Did you lost or you won?
Nah, because I was the only one that I had to put my fingers
So
down.
you got the drink.
I think y'all should just take one with me.
Just for kumbaya.
Just for kumbaya.
Yeah.
Y'all, again, I say this is our first show, but you would have thought we did this shit before because this shit was lit.
It was lit.
This shit was a vibe. My damn bitch just walking in the door. Y'all don't even understand what the fuck about to go down when we cut this camera off. But I say it's a wrap. What you say?
Hey, logically speaking.
Y'all.